Hello everyone, this is Ms. Shraddha M. Bhutte from Department of Physics, Sri Shivaji Science College, Amravati. Now I will explain the topic which is useful for BSc first year, semester 2nd of Sant Gadge Baba, Amravati University. That is in contents in the unit of liquefaction of gases. The topic name is Joule-Thomson effect. Joule-Thomson effect. So what is Joule-Thomson effect? It states that when the gas is under higher constant pressure is allowed to pass through a porous plug or throttle to the region of low constant pressure adiabatically, its temperature decreases. For explaining the Joule-Thomson effect, we will take the help of porous plug experiment to study Joule-Thomson effect. In the porous plug experiments, a gas is initially at high pressure and is allowed to pass slowly and steadily through porous plug of cotton wool or silk fiber having large number of fine holes during its passage through the porous plug. The gas suffers throttle expansion. That is, what is the meaning of throttle expansion? In the throttle expansion, the molecules of the gas increases. The distance between the molecules of the gas increases. For example, if we consider a molecules, an atom having the molecules like this structure, but after passing through the porous plug, that is the throttle expansion is there. In this molecules, the separation of the molecules is increased. This we called as throttle expansion. But there is no loss or gain of heat during the whole process. That the process is adiabatic. In such a throttle expansion, there is a change of temperature of gas passing through the porous plug. This effect is called as Joule-Thomson effect. The experimental procedure of porous plug experiment is shown in the figure. The apparatus consists of porous plug of cotton, wool or silk fiber in the position between two perforated brass plates that is P1 and P2. These are the two perforated brass plates. Also A and B, here is the tube A and here is the tube B. These are the two copper tubes in which the two platinum resistance thermometer, that is T1 and T2, are inserted for measuring the initial and final temperature of the compression pump P is connected to the pressure gauge and then to the tube A through the copper spiral tube immersed. This is the copper spiral tube immersed in the water bath at constant temperature. Now we will study how is the experimental procedure. By means of the compression pump, the gas is allowed to pass slowly and uniformly through the porous plug, keeping the high pressure constant. On passing through the porous plug, the volume of the gas increases. There is the porous plug. Such expansion is called as throttle expansion. As there is no loss or gain of heat during the whole process, the compression and expansion of the gas takes place adiabatically. The final temperature T1 and T2 are noted by means of the thermometer.
Start.
Now, the experimental results of Joule-Thomson effect. All gases show the change in temperature on passing through the porous plug. This effect is called as Joule-Thomson effect. The second experimental result is the change in temperature that we denoted by delta T is proportional to the difference between the pressures on the two sides of the porous plug, that is P2 minus P1. Here we taken as P2 minus P1. Third one, at ordinary temperature, the most of the gases shows a cooling effect, but hydrogen shows the heating effect, as well as the helium also shows the heating effect. For every gas, fourth one, for every gas there is an inversion temperature, that is Ti. Above Ti, the gas shows rise in temperature, and below Ti, the gas shows fall in temperature, and at Ti the gas shows no effect, that is the no change in temperature. Now we consider the two temperature. The initial temperature we denote as T1 and the final temperature we denote as T2. For the first condition, if the initial temperature is equals to the inversion temperature, that is Ti, then T1 is equals to T2. So there is no change in temperature. So no Joule-Thomson effect will be there. Now the second consideration, second case, T1 is greater than Ti. Then we will get T2 is greater than T1. That is the heating effect. Here there is the rise in temperature. So we called it as the heating effect. This heating effect is shown by hydrogen and helium. Now the third case, if initial temperature, that is T1, is less than inversion temperature, then T2 is less than T1. That is the cooling effect. Now in last we call the statement of Joule-Thomson effect. When a gas under pressure suffers adiabatic throttle expansion through the porous plug, there is usually a difference of temperature on the two sides of the porous plug. This variation of temperature with pressure in the throttling process is called the Joule-Thomson effect. So the simple expansion of this effect is based on the fact that the gas molecules, the simple explanation of this effect is based on the fact that the gas molecules are in the continuous motion, so they possess the definite amount of kinetic energy, that is we denoted as 3/2 kT. When the gas expands, it does some work in overcoming in van der Waals forces of attraction exist between the molecule. Thus the part of energy of the system falls, and as a result of temperature also falls. Thank you for watching this video.